Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne Ananda Ghanamurte Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma everyone. This question, today's question, okay, somebody has asked, when Ma is all and the mother of everyone, how can she accept caste and untouchability? How can a mother make differences? Now, who told you that mother makes differences? She never did. She never differentiated caste and everything. Now, when you talk about this, I will tell you, she gave a lot of importance to Brahmins. That's true. But why? One has to understand that. Okay? Brahmins jinka janam hota hai as Brahmins, the ones who are born as Brahmins, they have done a lot of good karmas in their past lives. They have done some tapasya, they have done some jap tap, or they have been very good human beings, or done those kind of things to be born as a Brahmin. And that's why their journey is quicker than the rest of the caste, caste system. So that is why they are, because of their pun, because of the pious things that they have done in their past lives, that they are born as Brahmins. And that's why Ma knew the importance of a person being born as a Brahmin. And that's why she gave a lot of impetus to those people, because their further journeys are shorter than the rest of the caste system people. That is why she had no difference she didn't make any difference between any caste, okay? Now, you still see, and probably you read that if there were certain people coming to her, they were restricted from coming, or certain people were not allowed, or, those kind of things that you read in books, Ma never differentiated. No, never, never, never. It was the people around her. Now, what was that? What is that was going on? Now, see, the people who were attending to her, okay, came from different backgrounds, different cultures, different traditions, okay, that they followed through ages. Their ancestors were following that, or whoever was following, in their families. So they were imbibed with those kind of traditional, things that they had to follow. Now, supposing a person came from a very orthodox family, and in their family only Brahmins were given a lot of respect and everything, and Shudras were like outcast, so go away from this room or whatever, don't touch this or don't touch that, because they came from those kind of backgrounds. Ma never rejected it. So if somebody was like that, Ma never said, no, don't do this, it's not worth, because they are not still evolved. They are not still at that level where they think everything is one, that whoever the human being is, they're all one. They haven't come to that stage. So Ma used to respect each and everybody's tradition, from where they came, from the background they came from. So she gave a push to those people to rise from there. She never said, don't do this. She always said, yes, it's correct. Continue on your sadhana and all. One day they would reach. So their journey would be a little slower. People who understood and had a lot of knowledge, their journey would be faster. It always goes on in life. So Ma never said, this is wrong. I remember one incident, which I have mentioned, I think, in one of my earlier videos also, that Ma, when she was in the village, she used to stay in the village and all that. And there was a little kutia in which she stayed, a little hut kind of thing. And there were these orthodox, sadhaks who were her companions. So they had filled up a huge tank of water outside the kutia, outside the cottage, It was full of water, and they would use that water for Ma's washing her clothes, or, washing utensils or whatever. So it had to be very pure, that water, So one day they see some traveler, some person who was walking on the street, peeped in the tank to see what it was, inside the tank. As soon as these ladies saw that, they created a hullabaloo, because in their tradition, You cannot peep into somebody's tank like that and see, because the sight also creates ashuddhi, impurity. Because if you look at something, that's why Bhagwan ka jo bhog hota hai na, we cover it with a cloth. Bhagwan bhog, we cover it with a cloth so that nobody's gaze goes on that and makes it impure. Because food is also devoured by sight, right? If you look at it also, it's considered to be devoured. It's considered to be ashuddha, because you have already seen it and you've eaten it through the eyes. So when they peeped, they said, oh my God, now this water has become impure. So they ran to Ma and said, Ma, you know what happened? This person was passing by, this happened, and he peeped into the tank, and now we have, what do? We have to throw it away. So Ma said, yes, quickly go and throw it away. For Ma, it made no difference. But she respected their tradition. So she said, yes, just do it. So they quickly ran out. Then what happens is, people will say, Ma said this. The rule of Ma is this, that if you do this, this has to be done. No, Ma had no rules. Ma just respected your tradition and your culture. She never contradicted anybody. She never said, no, this is not correct, you can't do that, and it's all right. Because it is like crossing the line with these people who have lived all their lives with this traditional belief. So suddenly it's like it will be a shock system for them. That we believe in this since childhood, our parents, our grandparents, our ancestors, they have all followed this tradition. Suddenly Ma says something different. How do we know this is right or wrong? For them it is a shock system. So Ma knew all this. She used to take care of everybody's need the way they were. So Ma never differentiated between a foreigner or an Indian or whatever it was, For her, it made no difference. But she used to respect your views and your tradition and your culture. And from there one has to rise. From wherever you are, you rise from there. Have you understood? So don't ever put a question like this, that Ma is for everyone. Of course, she's the creator. She has created the Shudra, Vaishya, all the caste system, Kshatriya and Brahmins. How can she differentiate between anybody? She never did. But people did not understand. That is the point. Got it? I hope so. Jai Ma. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne Ananda Ghanamurtaye Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma. I have to make the videos very short. I can't go on and on and on, because it becomes very tedious then to upload it, to do all that, So I have always been told by the experts that don't go beyond 10 minutes. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Jai Ma.